So there's this viral video of a streamer, got 6.7 million views, and everyone is ridiculing him because he was playing Guitar Hero in 2024, I know. But he was playing Guitar Hero, and there was this song which lasted 2 hours, and then he misses one note. And as he does so, he gets really upset about the whole situation. And acts in an impulsive manner, right? Like throws the chair around, and then he picks up the chair and places it back down or threw it against the wall. And that's it, right? Like he's screaming a little bit, he's having a tantrum, and people are laughing and they're mocking and they're like, "Oh my God, he's destroying his room." Although I don't really see that much damage. And take into account that as a streamer, this is entertainment. Like many streamers, they hype up their emotions because this is what the chat wants, and this is when the super chats flow. But I did notice like this trend where everyone has to be like plastic people, right? Like everyone has to behave in a quote unquote adult manner. Like this is what really attracted me to VTubers, especially Amelia Watson, because she was pounding the table when she was losing at video games, and this to me shows that there is emotion. Back in the day, I was asked like, "What is a fake gamer girl?" Like everyone wanted like, "What is a fake gamer?" A gamer girl that doesn't rages. That's what a fake gamer girl is, right? You will notice a lot of people on the forums and a lot of people who are into social justice, like always mocking and being like, "Oh, angry white man, angry white man." Or like, "Why do you care? Why do you care?" It's like, because I can't go through life without having any type of passion. Like the reason that I spend money on a product, which is my hard-earned money, number one is precisely due to the fact that I care. And number two is that once I have a hobby, I am invested in it. So if you do not have emotions, if you do not have any type of pathos, you're not a human being. Like, I'm sorry, but there isn't like the correct way for people to express their emotions. As long as you're not hurting anyone and as long as you're not doing anything bad, yeah, I think like a little bit of frustration is in order, right? So in this situation, the man was hyper focused, like he was laser focused, and he was playing for 2 hours this game. He managed to get it 99% correctly, and then he misses a note, which means that he doesn't get to break the world record. So of course he's going to be incredibly frustrated. I mean, I remember when people used to watch football, and they were like alone in front of the television, and there was no one in the room, and they would still scream like, "Go!" Or they would get angry when someone doesn't pass or dribble. Why? Because they were invested in it. That was their hobby. That was their passion. And I noticed that this is mostly how men exercise their feelings and emotions, right? Like it's mostly men that scream the goal. It's mostly men that try shit like this to break a world record on Guitar Hero. Like something that's not life changing. Like it doesn't really mean much except the fact that you get into the Wall of Fame and your name remains there for everyone to see. Women don't operate like this, and my point is that it's fine, right? Like there's no problem, but like why does everyone have to be the same? Like why do men need to have like the same standards that women like to have for themselves? It's not like it's a standard that women set for themselves. It's just like how people are, right? Like I haven't seen women like scream goal in front of the television, right? Because there are women who do like football. Like there are women who legitimately get immersed into it. But they just don't feel the need to behave in the same manner. Which, again, like, it's fine. But, like, if men feel the need, if it feels good, because why do men do it? Because it feels good, right? Like, you get a dopamine rush. You get to feel good in that moment. You get to feel excited. Why did he trash the room? Because it felt good to allow his emotion to break free. Right? Like, it's a feel-good thing. You're getting the dopamine rush. Right? You're getting that, level when the frustration takes over and you feel that if you do this, it's healthy. I mean, this is what feminists always say, right? Like, men don't cry and it's not healthy for men not to cry. We don't need to cry, but sometimes we do need to, like, throw shit around in a safe place, like in a room. Like, he didn't do any damage, didn't damage his electronics or anything, didn't break the walls. He just threw the chair around. It's like, it's fine, Like, I don't see the problem in it. Of course, it's hilarious. Like, the internet is judging him because he's not in control of his emotions or whatever. going to understand him. I'm definitely going to understand him because it has happened to my friends. It has happened to me. Like sometimes you're very invested in something. You almost manage to do it. You're close to accomplishing your goal. And then in the last moment, something goes wrong and you're going to be very upset. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I mean, again, there are people who get upset when their favorite team loses the football cup. There are people getting upset when their favorite horse doesn't win the race. Like, why are we supposed to pretend that this is unacceptable? It's beyond the pale. Like, no, people don't do this. Because this is what really annoys me, right? Like this is the hypocrisy that I want to point out. Because I'm pretty sure even in this video, like even in the comment section of this video, there's going to be people that disagree with me. Have you never, not once, have you never raged? Ever, like at a video game? Did you not play League of Legends and got angry? Did you not play, a single player game and like Mario and you fall into the pit and you get upset? Like did it never happen? And did you not act in a irrational manner ever? Did you not smash your fist on the keyboard? Did you not slam the mouse on the desk? Did you not pound the desk? Not once, never. Not, really? I don't believe it. I genuinely don't believe it. And if you never did it, check your testosterone levels. Like, if you check your testosterone levels, and they're normal, like, they're within the range, and you never behave that way, I would be like, you know what? Okay, fine. Like, teach me how. Teach me how. But from what I know, everyone rages. And it just depends, like, what they're doing. It can be watching football, playing a fighting game, playing League of Legends, building something, and then like as you're building it, it doesn't go right. Seeing a kid come with the key and scratch your car. It can be like something that upsets people. And they do start to rage, and there's nothing wrong with this. And also it's the thing where women don't really understand the type of hobbies that men do. Like I don't understand, for instance, why my wife watches a TV show called The Bride, where they have like contestants that go in and they're trying to get them to hook up so they get married. I don't understand that, but that's her hobby. I don't have to understand. I don't have to like it. Like if she likes it, it makes me happy, right? But I also seen a news article where this kid who apparently was playing, I think it was, he was playing Tetris, and he actually managed to break Tetris. Like he played so well that it broke the game. And this lady, which was getting the flag from the internet, she was a journalist, and she was like, well, I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand why he does this. Like, he should go outside. And it's like this thing, like where even South Park had an episode. It's like men are proud of their own shit. Like, it doesn't have to be something phenomenal, but men are competitive by nature. And trying to get into a competition where you end up being the best in the world, even if it's Tetris, it feels good for a man. Like, you get a dopamine rush. There is no explanation about it. It's like you competed in something and you won the competition. It feels good. And that competition doesn't have to be life-changing. It doesn't have to change society. It just needs to be some sort of competition that you're liking. And for some reason, the culture is telling us, no, you're not supposed to do that. No, like, unless it's like a spelling bee, a math quiz, a physics, then it's fine. But if it's like just your hobby, no, it doesn't mean anything. And it's like, well, yeah, but like, again, it's the competition that's important. And in this situation, the guy was trying to win a competition, and he got frustrated because he failed after 2 hours of playing the game, right? So, let me know what you guys think, though. I'm actually really curious to see you in the comment section, and I'll talk to you there.